Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with the Pastor. This week we're going to be discussing the power of unbelief. Very important. Power of unbelief. We'll start in Mark's Gospel in Mark chapter 8. Then he came to Bethsaida, and they brought a blind man to him and begged him to touch him. So he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town. And when it had spit on his eyes and put his hands on him, he asked him if he saw anything. And he looked up and he said, I see men like trees walking. Then he put his hands on his eyes again and made him look up. And he was restored and saw everything clearly. Then he sent him away to his house, saying, neither go into the town nor tell anyone in the town. Now that's interesting because it clearly indicates that he did not live there. He was visiting there, or they were following Jesus. It's unclear, unspoken. The town was called Bethsaida at the time, previous to Roman occupation. It had been a small town. It means literally a house of fish, or that basically it was a fish market city. From right there on the Sea of Galilee, and name was changed to Bethsaida Julius, which was named after the daughter of Augustus Caesar, which was common in Roman times. So it's a Roman city, is what it is, and you've got full of Roman commerce. And Jesus takes the man by the hand and leads him out of the city, and to basically say you can't get healed here because of the unbelief, and the whole influence of the pagan nature of the town. If you notice that Jesus did not spend much time in Roman cities, they were very raucous, and for the most part, the Jews stayed away from them. And in Luke 8, he says, this is the healing of Jairus, the daughter of the temple official, and he permitted no one to go in. But when Jesus heard it, he answered him, saying, do not be afraid, only believe, she will be made well. Because remember, the crowd came to him and said, don't bother the teacher, because your daughter is dead. And he permitted no one to go in except Peter, James, and John, and the father and mother of the girl. And of course, he prayed, and he put the people out of the room. Why? Because the power of unbelief is so strong. It's so strong that you can't even feel it when you go into a room of believers and there's a non-believer. Man, you can feel that presence of the unbelief restricting and resisting the Holy Spirit. And of course, we know that the little girl came back to life. But it was after he put out the professional mourners who's there screaming and wailing and carrying on. And in Mark 5, I love the way it says, but when he had put them all outside, he took the father and mother of the child and those who were with him and entered where the child was lying. In Matthew chapter 9, it says that Jesus encountered two blind men. They followed him, crying out, Son of David, have mercy on us. And when he had come into the house, the blind men came to him, and Jesus said to them, do you believe that I am able to do this? Again, he takes them away from the crowd, out of the area, and to his own house. And they, of course, acknowledge that he can heal them, because he asked them, do you think I can heal you? And they said, yes, Lord. And of course they were. But again, everything is revolving around faith and unbelief. And even Jesus had difficulty doing miracles because of unbelief. God bless you, and we'll see you again next time.